All right, so we are going to episode 2 of Supacell. I already shared sort of my thoughts on the first one. Pretty excited. I think they set up the story really well, and so ready to jump into episode 2. Let's go.
Michael.
Oh, yeah. Oh, so he did disappear. Wait, so he disappears when he time travels.
Turn yellow and then you disappeared.
What?
You were gone.
Does he not remember?
You saw me disappear?
Oh, that's what I was gonna say. Okay. So he did physically leave.
Michael, where did you go? Michael, can you tell me?
Oh, damn. He remembers the names better than I did.
Who are these people?
Into the future.
Oh, gosh. Honestly, though, like, what would your reaction be if you saw that? Like, I feel like in a lot of these shows and, like, movies, there'll be someone who's like, oh, what, like, I saw this or this happened and, you know, whatever. And the person's always like, oh, my God, you're crazy. I don't believe you. But, like, she literally saw him disappear. Like, at that point, if he was like, oh, yeah, I went to Jupiter and I talked to Jesus, I would have been like, yeah, I mean, it seems plausible. Also, sorry, I didn't notice until starting this episode that each of the episodes are the names of the different main characters. And so last episode was Michael, and so this episode seems to be focused on Tazer. So excited to see a bit more from him, even though he's, you know, a little shit. I want to see how things evolve.
I thought should I save you some wings? Yeah, I'll be out.
Oh, this is after he got the money from the ATM, huh? He only got enough to fit in that pocket? Oh, okay. I was about to say, he better gotten way more than that. I hope he used that money to pay off his bills, especially that payday loan. That interest is gonna hurt. Like, I hope he uses it to, like, start over, you know? Or to improve his particular situation and, like, I don't know, I hope he doesn't, like, go around punching more ATMs, you know what I mean?
It's your same ball. Yeah, mate, that smells lovely. Want to try some proper 10 out of 10 though?
He's like, honestly, this is a man committed to his job. Like, he literally discovered his superpowers and immediately sees, ooh, potential customer.
Yeah. How much does a train ticket cost from here to London?
I think about 70 quid.
Oh, is he still in? I think I just realized that. He's still in Edinburgh. Wow. That's funny. I guess, yeah, how would he get home if he can't do the run?
5 of these. 75 quid.
Are you okay? Say something.
He deserved it, I should say.
Brother's getting knocked out every day, B. He'd be alright.
Can you stop? Not everything's a joke.
Yeah, her sister, it's like, read the room.
Please. Sabrina, we don't need to be around for that.
I can't just leave him like
You actually can, because there's another woman there who can take care of him. Girl, get in this car, please. I just get so nervous when people take their time when they're trying to flee a situation. Okay, all right, so she calmed down. That's good. Honestly, if I was him, like, I'd be fucking shaking in my boots. Like, he saw some pretty insane stuff.
Andre, Sabrina, Rodney. Taser, Andre, Sabrina, Rodney. Those are the names. You can't let the hoods get to them. You need all 4. If one dies, she dies.
If one dies, she dies. Interesting. Oh. Here's my question, though. Sorry, this might be, like, a little, I don't know, kind of ridiculous to say, but, like, I understand that, you know, this woman is, like, the love of his life, and that's, like, the motivation for him to, you know, to do all of this, but, like, I don't know, at least in the vision that we saw of the future, it seems like there was no one there but them. I don't know if it's like the city was evacuated or if there's like less people because people died. But like, if I don't know, I'm sort of like, is it weird that his motivation is just to save his fiance rather than like save the world? Like, I don't know. It just, I don't know. Maybe I'm being silly by saying that doesn't feel like a compelling, like, I think it's obviously like a compelling motivator, but it's just one of those things where it's like, I think this goes beyond her. Like, I think other people may have died. And so maybe you should care about all of them. But I don't know, whatever. Where is he going? Is he gonna go find the people? I mean, they did say he had like, what, 3 months? That's a pretty short amount of time, to be honest. Who's that? Oh, is that his friend?
Oh, fuck, Mike, man. What the fuck you doing, bro? Do you know what time it is?
It must sound crazy to you. But whenever you know me to make things up.
I don't think you made it.
Right. Like, you could still believe.
I just think you just had one of them
Exactly,
bad dreams.
exactly.
You know what I'm gonna do? No one's coming for you.
See, this is exactly the scene I was talking about, where it's like, they're like, I saw this, you know, like what is it, Final Destination, where it's like, oh my god, we all die, and people are just like, oh, this bitch is crazy, get her off the, you know, Ferris wheel or whatever it is that they die on, they're off the plane, get her off the whatever, and then they fucking die. It's like people are just like, you sound crazy. But I think, yeah, so they still did it, but at least they did it with someone who did not witness him actually disappearing, because that just would have been so unrealistic. Like, if I saw some shit like that, I would immediately believe anything they said. But, you know, he can have doubts, I guess.
Can you do any of those things you said you saw him do? Like, you said you saw him teleporting and
Okay,
freezing.
well, he just learned.
Can you do any of those things?
I mean, he did one of those things to even meet him in the first place.
No, I haven't tried. Okay. We try now?
Oh my god.
Yeah, go on, just any one of those things.
But that's the thing. It's like he's doing this as a means to, like, basically disprove what he believed he experienced. Like, he's like, oh, you think you can do this? Well, try it then. Let's see if you can do it. Like, I don't know. I don't like that attitude. Like, I don't know. I think it's like if there was someone who I loved dearly and, like, really, you know, had a close relationship with, I wouldn't be this dismissive, even if it was something that I didn't believe was true. I don't know. And maybe actually I'm reading more negativity into it. Maybe he is being genuine of, like, trying to kind of walk him through, like, how this isn't possible. But I don't know. I'm kind of like, believe your friend. I don't know. I don't know. Also, maybe it's because I also think that I have superpowers. I actually think I can see the future, but let's, you know, we don't have to go into that. The thing is, there's usually always, like, something that triggers it, you know? There has to be a trigger. Like, what he could, because here's the thing, did he also tell him about the situation he had with, like, Tazer and his gang before? Like, this isn't the first time.
See?
That doesn't mean anything. I don't know why this is so annoying.
Power, so no one's gonna come off.
This is so annoying.
No
I
one's
hate
gonna
it.
kill Dion.
Like, why are
It's
you so
just
convinced?
an extreme case of pre-wedding nerves.
Like, why are you so
Okay, it's normal.
convinced
It's
that
gonna be fine.
he has no powers?
And you're
I
gonna
don't
get
know.
married.
Is this man an op? Should I be concerned? Because in the first episode, and I saw this when I was editing, we watched Andre and his friend leave out of this guy's restaurant or lounge or whatever this is when Mike was coming in, or vice versa. I can't remember, but I don't know, man. I don't trust anyone anymore.
Yeah. Come on.
Don't let him get in your head like that, Mike. Come on.
Lot of real life trolls as well. I see you commenting about the TVs. Calm down, man. Your boy Tazer tried to move like crazy. Got himself sauce.
This is so stupid.
I got bored up. I can't lie. That's what I heard anyway. Where he tried to move like crazy.
Look, he's sitting there watching this man's Instagram live.
Outside. Oh, Tazer, I got him down, man. Got him back.
Why? This is so juvenile.
What are we on?
What was he gonna talk about? Like, this is what I mean about, like, it just feels so childish. Like, they're all on, what, bikes? And they're gonna go bike to the dude where he was filming a video on Instagram Live. Like, I'm sorry. Maybe it's controversial, but I just feel like gang culture, especially this type of gang culture, is so absurd.
What the fuck, honey?
This is probably a trap. Y'all are stupid.
I'm sick of pussy were outside.
And now you're telling people where y'all are.
I already have, man. She ain't replied.
Who's this Veronica chick anyway? You sure you can trust her?
Yeah, she might be the girl from the party.
Hurry the fuck up.
I'm not a child. Like, this is like...
What's a 1-2 star jump as well?
This is like bullying. Like, schoolyard bullying.
We ain't coming to bully civilians.
Also, the fact that they call people not gang civilians is ridiculous to me.
Somewhere before, though.
Wait. Seen it somewhere before. Is he part of them? Wait, why not use the bikes? Yeah, fucking idiots. Idiots! Teddy's about to go back to the fucking hospital. Jesus. Oh, are we gonna see the... Oh, they're all coming after him. He just got out the hospital. This is so stupid. Is this where we're gonna see the reveal of his superpower? Damn. They might kill this man, for real. You know what? Maybe his superpower is an inability to die. Or like he has like healing properties or something.
Look at you now, blood. You're trapped.
Are they actually gonna kill him, for real? Because they have shit that can do some damage.
The one is trapped.
Huh? Wait, oh, invisibility. Wait, did he know he could do that? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Why is the man still trying to fight him? Run, bro. He really killed this dude. He really killed this dude. He looks like he has actual control of it versus like the other ones.
Let's go before the feds come.
Like he didn't freak out about it or nothing. He just killed somebody. What the hell? These people, man. And they're watching. These people are surveilling. In a way, and I don't know, maybe that's not the intention, but I'm curious to see with, you know, the way that this organization is like watching everyone, because they show the cameras out and about, like in every, like in, you know, in the last episode, this episode as well. I wonder to what extent this is a conversation about like the police state and surveillance in the public sphere. I don't know.
Is the first time you're calling in sick?
Oh, girl. You could tell she can't braid. That was really bad technique.
I'm sorry you're stuck with me.
Are they dead? Did they pass?
They're probably awake.
Oh, never mind. I guess they just live somewhere else.
Everything's gonna be alright.
They don't look similar at all. Like, I didn't want to mention that, but they just don't look related in any form or fashion.
You serious?
See? I fucking knew it. What the hell did I say? What the hell did I say? I said this man needs to take that money and use it to pay off his high interest payday loans so he can put himself in a good financial position. But no, like a fuck. That's why broke people stay broke. Out here shopping with all this cash, with all this money, when he's in Armani. Why does a teenager need to go to Armani, bro? Like, it makes no sense.
You saying, look, man, you're good, yeah?
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah? Listen, take my number.
Double, yeah.
See? Instead of buying your kid Armani, you need to be more present in his life so that you can help him avoid getting wrapped up with the wrong people. Priorities. Where are you talking to this man about internet?
AJ.
Yeah.
Let's go.
You're not getting the point. I fucking ran to Scotland. Yeah, and I've done it in like a minute.
Do it again.
I don't know why this is something that frustrates me the way it does, but they're like, okay, prove it. Do it right now. Even though you've expressed that this happened, it was sort of a freak accident, it's never happened before, you obviously wouldn't have control over it, because if you could, you would have run your ass back. It's just, I don't know why that annoys me so much.
Ready? Stand back a bit, Spud. I don't want you to get hurt.
But that's the thing, he hasn't been able to do it successfully, so...
Shit! Fella! No. Sorry, mate. I was just on...
Oh. Where is he now? Just a different part of London. That'd be my reaction too, not gonna lie. Just giggles.
Sorry, I just had to follow through reports.
I think she has to be a cop or something.
I think
Oh, never mind. I guess she's not a cop.
I don't know. Try to use it. Didn't
Keep
work.
trying. I just had a hilarious thought. What if she was like, okay, well, let's try to recreate the situation in which it worked.
Yeah, we can use the church service there and the reception there. It's gonna be great.
This is really nice, but we're not.
Right. It's like, what are we doing right now? Because it's one thing for him to like deny his experience and be like, you know what, I hallucinated, or oh, it was a dream. Oh, but she was there. She witnessed it as well. So it's like, in a lot of ways, not only is he like denying his reality, but he's also denying her reality. And so, like, I'd be pissed if I was her. Like, I'm like, what are we doing here?
They believe the incident was gang-related. They're urging anyone with information.
Oh, I'm glad he at least appeared back in the apartment and not somewhere else. That's like so crazy that he's really out here stabbing up people and then just going home to his Nigerian grandmother.
What have I told you about opening the front door? Get inside.
Is that his sister or something?
He's out on the balcony.
Oh, this is his friend.
Yo. Your mum let me in, man.
That's his mom?
These times you didn't even need me. But let me see that again, though.
Why does he know how to control it? How did he discover that?
How long you been doing that for?
First time was like a week
Okay.
ago. I was in my room. My eyes started tingling. Went to go check in the mirror and there was nobody there.
Oh, so he just was, in silence, just practicing.
Robbing delivery driving and shit, man. That's dead. You need to be making real peas.
Real peace? We talking about trapping?
Why don't y'all get, like, jobs?
Money, power, and respect.
Money, power, respect. The last one is better. Shout out Kendrick Lamar.
What, bro? What's going on, bro? Why are we here? Hurry up, bro. What's my smiling and shit, bro? What the fuck is in this weed, bro?
That's a very realistic reaction.
If Chucky dies, and
That's one not to us.
Y'all really gonna try to kill this man? Oh, they're trying to take over his, like, drug operation?
Crazy's just a guy. Tazer's a ghost. I hear that.
Prediction. Little dude with the little twists and the dimples. Cute little youthful face. He's gonna die. His, like, joy and excitement of, like, oh my god, Tazer, oh my god, he's gonna die.
And no more. My guy only does bit store, so we're gonna need proper way if we're gonna do this thing right.
They're talking about drugs, right? I don't know. I don't know criminal stuff, terminology. It's just like, it's just so interesting. It's like, I don't know. I guess maybe it is natural for people to, you know, when they come across, not come across, but when they discover that they have like supernatural abilities, it's like maybe it's normal that their first instinct is to use it for like selfish aims. Especially when, you know, they have no context for like anything larger than that, like Mike, for example, or unlike Mike, but it just feels so stupid. It's like, oh, okay, I have the power to turn invisible. I'm gonna use that to deal some drugs. Oh, I have super strength. I'm gonna use that to take some money from an ATM and then use it to buy my son luxury goods. I don't know. It just feels so like, I'm like, come on, think bigger.
We used to walk through here every day after school, do you remember?
Look, Dave, I just want to go home, to be honest.
I know.
What's the what's that phrase? It's like, I'm cursed. What is it? Cursed with knowledge.
You're not the only one cursed with knowledge. My only curse is you.
Mike is cursed with knowledge. I don't think that's the right phrase, but whatever.
So,
So I asked you to be my girlfriend.
so you asked me to be your girlfriend.
Like, they're cute and all. Like, they are. But I'm like, Michael, time is of the essence. You have names, you have dates. Like, do something with that information.
I would have said yes to you anywhere.
Aww.
I never thought about my future and not seeing you in it.
That is, oof. That is actually particularly painful for him to hear, knowing what happens to her, like what her fate is. That's why I'm like, get it to fucking together and do what you gotta do so you can save her. Like, why are you? Anyway.
Well then, why'd you need to find the guy that stabbed you? Because whatever that was not deja vu.
Because he's the only one I can find.
But why'd you need to find any of them? I don't get it. Powers are gone. You're fine.
What do you mean powers are gone? He just appeared in the living room. I always find people's reactions around stuff like this, like, it's a bit odd. Like, I don't know if I understand it. Like, if my partner had this experience, I wouldn't be like, well, ignore it and let's get back to normal. I'd be like, we gotta get to the bottom of this. All those names, we need to find those people and figure out like what you guys have in common, what's causing this. Like people just have no sense of, maybe it's just no sense of curiosity.
You think Masha's gonna give us days? Because I wouldn't if I was.
Neither would I still.
Yo, excuse me.
Who the fuck are you? What you
No,
want, cuz?
no.
Oh, Jesus.
That's that delivery driver from the other day, bro.
What? Are you fucking up?
What?
What's a taser, man? No, you got a problem with taser, yeah? No. I just want to speak with him.
Where are they getting these knives from? Like, these feel like legit knives. Like, where are they getting these knives from? And the sounds that it makes, like, it seems like...
For my number.
Oh.
Find the taser, G.
Stupid.
Yeah? Yeah. Sweet.
Damn, no haggling? I'd be like, if I'm paying you 100, give me Tazer's number. Oh my God. Oh, okay, I guess they do have guns in this country. Jesus. He's not. I mean, we know he's not dead because he's literally. Yeah, okay.
Oh, I thought the powers were gone.
Why did you think the powers were gone? Oh, wow. Not him grabbing the bullet. That's kind of crazy. Oh, he stopped time, grabbed the bullet, and then transported back home. Dang. Who has the best power? Okay, I need to think about that. Like, these dudes are just going around killing each other, like, for what? Sir, you gotta leave the premises. Why are you just standing there looking at these men? Leave the premises, please.
Where's Taze, man? You think the Sixers got him?
Fuck them Sixers, man.
Is he gonna just like appear in the car or something?
You choose, you got this. Can you go, man?
I feel like that young kid's gonna die for. I don't know if it's gonna happen this episode, but I think he's not gonna make it.
Oh, this car's hard, man.
Under the seat.
Is it weed or cocaine? What are they selling? Oh, this feels cocaine-y. Why are they hesitating?
Get out my fucking car, man.
Relax, bro.
Oh, yeah, the fact that I think that he's gonna give them that much paraffin. Oh, and then Tazer's gonna steal it.
Come and shut my fucking door, blood.
My thing is, obviously he's gonna assume that they took it.
We'll deal with them later.
What the fuck?
So stupid.
First, gotta move this product.
If the powers are real, then everything you said about the future is real.
You were fine. You were fine.
I think he's gonna have to tell her. I mean, I understand her reaction here, but
You're not gonna lose me.
Promise me you're not going to go back to that estate.
I think he, I don't know. I mean, I think that's like the hard question here. Like, I know people ask this all the time, like, if you knew you were going to die, would you want to know the date? Or, you know, if you knew someone's going to die, do you think it's like your responsibility to tell them? Like, I think it's hard. But I think in this context, I don't know. I think it may be worth telling her so she also has a level of urgency and she doesn't act as like a hurdle to him getting answers and being able to solve this issue. Like, I understand that's a bit traumatizing to tell someone like, hey, you're going to die by this date, on this date. Or actually, was the 7th the day that he traveled back to, or was that the day that she died? I can't remember. But either way, like, I think she would be potentially more of like, I don't know, a supportive partner in this whole thing if she actually knew what was at stake, you know?
Michael.
Promise.
Yeah. Okay.
Like, why promise that? This is... that is scary, though. Like I also don't want to discount her feelings at all. She woke up, he was not in bed. She goes out, he appears in the living room. He has blood on his face. Clearly he's been assaulted. Someone tried to shoot him. He literally almost died. Like, I understand the emotions around it, but it's just without the appropriate context, of course this is going to be her reaction. But I think with the appropriate context, I don't know. I think she would probably view this differently.
That was the easiest move ever, though.
Yeah.
Oh, that dude is not with it.
That's my cousin.
Oh, that's his cousin.
It's just gonna come back on the
Oh.
road.
Nobody can prove it was us.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Yeah, okay. No, sorry. I don't think I fully understood the relation there. So his cousin is the one who put them in contact with the dude. The whole idea of like, they wouldn't know it was us. Y'all were just in a car with the stuff in your hands. You put it back. The dude didn't even necessarily see you put it back. Then you walked out. Then you walked out. He's like, close my door. And you close it and his shit's missing. Like, are y'all stupid?
Listen, bro. Nothing is coming in between.
It literally, oh my God. Yeah, this little boy sees the writing on the wall. I think that's how he's gonna end up dying. He's gonna die. Of course. Of course. Of course.
Hey, Mash, you can have discipline first, cuz.
All of them, bro.
Yeah?
All of them.
Oh, shit.
What did y'all think was gonna happen? Like, this is so stupid. Idiots. All right, so that was episode 2 of season 1 of Supacell. So that was a good episode, you know, great continuation of everything we've seen. It's interesting, right? Because I think, again, sort of following the typical story arc of these superhero shows, it's like there's, it usually starts, right, with establishing the setting and the characters, what their lives are pre-powers. Then there's discovery, right, where they discover that they have powers. Then there's sort of the aftermath of that, where they are kind of realizing ways in which they can use their powers to their benefit. Then there's usually some big negative consequence. And then they tie sort of the usage of their powers to like some larger overarching existential threat. And then, goes from there. I assumed that this episode would be more of that piece, the like aftermath, sort of training part of that story arc. And in a way, it is, right? Like, I think we are ultimately in that like aftermath phase where some of them are still exploring their powers. So like Rod. Honestly, Sabrina, we didn't really see much of Sabrina, actually, of her trying to like recreate what she did or like try to like, I don't know, practice her powers. She just sort of got her hair braided and that was it. So didn't see much of Sabrina. So hopefully whatever, I don't know if if Sabrina's the title of the third episode, but hopefully we get to see a bit more of her soon. I guess we also didn't really see the dad using his powers this episode either. So really, I think, so to the point that I made, I think ultimately this is like the aftermath episode. This is okay, I have these powers now. Either I'm like kind of reeling from that and trying to figure out the consequences, or to deal with some of the consequences of when the powers first like materialized, or it's like, okay, how can I use this to my advantage? And so we saw that with, Mike, I think, is on a different trajectory than the rest of them, but we saw that with Andre, with stupidly using the money that he got from the ATM to just buy a bunch of stuff for his son. We saw Rod use it to essentially try to stop himself from getting a parking ticket. And then we saw Tayo using it for his criminal endeavors. And now, he's about to, he's in the find out part of the fuck around find out equation. And so we're seeing a lot of them deal with like the aftermath of that. And of course Rod, he had to like get back to London from Edinburgh, but so we saw the aftermath of a lot of them, and of course to varying degrees they're sort of using their powers. I was gonna say some for good, some for bad, but in a lot of ways I think all of them, it ranges from like neutral to bad. Everyone's sort of using it for their own aims, which, I think is normal, which is human. But Tayo's be pissing me off. The whole gang stuff is just so, it's so stupid. Surprisingly, even though the title of this episode was Tazer, I was surprised to see just how much of Mike and Mike's storyline kind of dominated the like runtime of this episode. But like I said, I think he is in a completely different narrative arc than the rest of them. For him, it's more of like he has there's sort of a burden put on him that's not on the others, right? So that's why they're able to kind of operate a bit more selfishly. And I guess technically his goal is a bit selfish because he's just trying to save Dion, but maybe less selfishly then and more independently, like in isolation. Like they kind of are able to exist in a vacuum with their powers because they have no knowledge of anyone else except for Michael. And so he's just in a unique position compared to the rest of them. And was surprised to see that there were still more kind of focus on his story than the other characters. Yeah, I don't know, like, what it's gonna really come next episode. I mean, I think I really am waiting for Tazer and Mike to finally meet. I just want two characters with superpowers to meet so they can discuss what's going on with them. But it may take some time. But this season is only like, what, 6 episodes, I think? So I think maybe really the turning point in the season probably is going to be the next episode, episode 3. Yeah, and I'm just really excited to see where we go from here. Yeah, I honestly, it's weird. It's like, you know, I watched this hour-long show, and a lot happened, but I feel like I don't actually have that much to say at the end. And so with that, thank you guys for watching. If you're interested in seeing more, you know, if you want to subscribe, I'm not going to stop you. But yeah, appreciate you joining me on this journey, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.